Hello, New Beginnings Family Church. Congratulations on 5 years. It's almost unbelievable. Seems like just the other day that Pastor Joshua was there. What a great job that Pastor Josh and Chelsea has done. And we are excited for them, and we are excited for all of you. So congratulations, New Beginnings family. We are proud of all of you. God bless you.
Ricky and I just wanted to get on here really quick and just say how amazing this church is and how great it's been to us. We have been attending this church for a few years now, and we have dedicated our boys to this church. We have gotten baptized in this church, and we got married in this church. And I think the biggest thing we love the most about this church is we are one big happy family. And everybody loves each other and is there for each other, and we just feel truly blessed to be a part of New Beginnings family.
So thank you, and we love you.
Hi, I just want to tell you that New Beginnings family has been such a blessing in my life. It gave me an opportunity for a place to serve God and to make new friends and family members. And everybody here is a family member, and I just love everybody. Everybody's so friendly.
We're so grateful for this church. We enjoy worshiping here as we plan for our next chapter in life.
When you guys first opened up as a branch from New Beginnings Roseburg, the Clarks got to be very involved, and we got to grow into a family with you guys. And as time went on, you guys grew into your own. And while we have been able to come less and less, we still have not lost that sense of family. And that is not something to be taken lightly. So congratulations on 5 years, and we hope that you have many more to come.
I just wanted to give a shout out for New Beginnings Family Church. It's located on 5th Street in Springfield between Centennial and Q Street. It's a warm, friendly, welcoming church, and Pastor Josh is awesome. He teaches straight out of the Bible, so I hope you'll join us.
Hello, this is Pastor Milton Lopez from Vision Emmanuel. We thank you, Pastor Josh and Chelsea, for being the lead pastors at New Beginning Family Church, for believing in our ministry, for sending us out there to different countries, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Argentina. Thank you for your blessings. We wish you a happy new year, prosperous new year, and we're looking forward to continue to work with you.
New Beginnings family has been a wonderful source of support with all of the prayers and words of encouragement. And I love hearing the stories about what God has done in your life. It really boosts my faith. It's also given me an opportunity to serve. And in serving, it has grown me closer to the Lord. And I love, love, love this family.
Wow. I cannot believe it has been 5 years already. Seems like the time has just flown by. 10 years ago, we started as a campus church of New Beginnings Christian Assembly in Roseburg. And 5 years ago, on January 5th of 2020, we stepped out as our own church. And what a journey it has been since then. On that day, our overseer set me forth as the pastor of this church, and the very first thing that we did as a church was to plant another one. Yeah, the very first act as pastor of this church was to set forth Harvey Ward and to plant Faith, Hope, Love Church in Eugene. Later that year, COVID hit. A Spanish-speaking church that was renting from us, they were about to close. We were able to step in and help them stay open. They're still ministering today. In fact, Faith, Hope, Love is doing really, really well today. They're thriving. During the same time, we heard about another church in Paramos, Guatemala. They were about to shut down. They had no money. Pastor had lost his home. He was moving his family into the church building, but the church was going to close because they couldn't afford rent. We stepped in. Our church gave. We were blessed enough in the midst of COVID to be able to keep that church from closing. We helped them survive. We helped the family get back on their feet. We took over rent. In fact, we sustained that church for almost 4 years. And during that time, we launched a radio ministry for 12 months, and In that single year, we saw 12 people through the radio ministry give their hearts to God. We also helped to be a part of a crusade to the prisons, and revival broke out there. Many, many people were saved. I can't even tell you how much. I don't have the numbers, but I do know that one of those who was saved and gave their heart to God was one of the leaders of a group you may have heard of called MS-13. It's one of the largest gangs in the world. We also launched a Zoom training for pastors across the Americas. At one point, we were in 10 different countries. This church covered the cost. I did the teaching. Louis and Milton translated for me, coordinated. Through those efforts, one church was planted in Chile, another one in Honduras. This church has an incredible record of generosity. And because of that, God has used us to do things we never would have imagined. Members of this church anonymously gave to fly in a family from Guatemala to become a part of our church. Because of your giving, I was able to step away from full-time secular work and become a full-time pastor, which allowed for deeper preparation and discipleship and global training. I was also able to write a book. Okay, I said the prayer, now what? That book was adopted later by the Church of God. It was translated into Spanish by Judy. It became the Church of God's only new convert material in Spanish. It's already impacted hundreds of lives. It's set to impact thousands more. In fact, in less than 5 years now, this church has given $24,118.39 to missions. Our children raised enough money to give 100 pairs of shoes to kids they never met, and now 20 of those kids have graduated from a biblical discipleship school that this church supports. We helped to fund a medical brigade that treated 314 people, and we helped to graduate 75 nurses to serve their communities. We sent our missionary, Milton Lopez, to Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, and many more places. Through those trips, he helped to organize the very first multi-denominational event in Honduras history. Over 100 pastors worked together. We paid for buses. We paid for plane tickets. We had people going to and from the event. We covered all of that. We helped with advertising. And during that event, lives were changed. Communities were changed. One bar owner who was absolutely opposed to God walked across the street after hearing the message, gave his heart to God, went back, closed down the bar, and converted it to a church. In fact, several churches were started as a result. Through these efforts, 7,157 people heard the gospel, 209 rededicated their lives, and 402 people gave their hearts to God for the first time. And yes, we witnessed God do the impossible. During one of these trips, a young girl was raised from the dead. And that's not the only time that God did something like that through this church. About 3 years ago, we launched an outreach ministry to women in recovery. Sharon heads it up. She runs that Bible study. Courtney is helping her right now. I was called during one of these classes to pray for a woman named Heather. And after the prayer, a baby that had not moved for 2 months suddenly leapt in her womb. Today, over 200 women have gone through that class, and 89 have chosen to follow Jesus. We have performed 10 baptisms. We've dedicated 8 of their children because some of them have actually come through this church. Here locally, this church has seen 133 people come to know Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. Altogether, through our services, our outreach, our online ministry and missions, 279 people have rededicated their lives to Christ, and 575 people have given their hearts to God for the first time. Now, our vision is simple. 3 words: grow the family. You've been faithful. I'm so proud of you. You've been faithful to do exactly that. You know, there may be a wing of heaven dedicated for people that are there because we were here on earth, because you were here. And if that's what God has done through us in the last 5 years, then just imagine what he's going to do in the next 5 years. New Beginnings family, congratulations on 5 years of incredible ministry. Let's continue to grow the family outward through invitation, upward through transformation as we learn to love God, love people, and put love into action.